Hello everyone! So today I got another DIY for you and it's a hair mask. So I know I don't look put together, but I really need a hair mask. Like my hair is in desperate need. It's extra crispy. I curl my hair, I straighten my hair, I blow dry it sometimes, and it's really damaging, and sometimes those ends just are not having it anymore. So a lot of the DIYs I've seen are just coconut oil. So for me, I need like a deep conditioner. So this is just my recipe. This is what I use. And I go by half ounce. I know sometimes people measure by cups, half cups, teaspoon, so and so. I like ounces. That's just how I measure. So here I have shea butter, and it's half an ounce. So shea butter is amazing for your skin. Even in your hair, it's got vitamin A, E, K. It just has a bunch of nutrients. Now I also have half an ounce of cocoa butter. Now cocoa butter, and unlike the shea, is hard. It actually comes in a solid form, so it is a little bit harder to melt. But also cocoa butter, it actually draws in moisture. So my hair needs the moisture right now. And then of course we have the coconut oil. Now this is also half an ounce. So right here you got about an ounce and a half. And for my oils, I'm going to put cedarwood, which is amazing for circulation, helps to stimulate the hair follicles to help it grow. Geranium, oh my gosh, the benefits of the geranium, also good for circulation, for scalp. So if you have like itchy scalp, definitely helps. And then of course rosemary. Rosemary again is amazing for circulation, for your scalp. It just basically has what your hair needs, and it also smells amazing. Right now, I got my spatula. I'm gonna put my half ounce of the shea butter, my half ounce cocoa butter. Make sure I get all of that. Ooh! Told you I'm goofy. And then the coconut oil. So now I have here some water, and I brought it to a boil, and then I turned it off. You never want to melt your butters on a high heat because it actually loses its nutrients, and my hair needs the nutrients, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to damage my butters just to help it melt faster, so I'm not going to do that. So in goes, and the water is maybe halfway, so it's not all the way up. So leave it about, I'm gonna say 10 minutes maybe. It will melt, so I'll come back in a little bit and show you. Alright, so this is about 2 minutes in, and every once in a while you want to come in, you want to mix the little mixture. Make sure it starts to melt evenly. You know, give it a help. Alright, so it's been about, I'm gonna say 5 to 7 minutes. That's all you basically need. If you continue to help it to melt, it will go faster. If you're just gonna let it set, it's gonna take a while. So I helped it. I have just a little mat or glove, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, just to kind of set this, so it's not on wood or countertops, anything. It is glass, so you don't want anything cold hitting hot glass, or else it's gonna, yeah. So this is what it looks like, all melted. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it out for about 2 minutes, just so the glass, the bottom of it, is nice and cool. And then what I'm gonna do after, I have a mini fridge right here, so I'm gonna stick it in the fridge for about 5 minutes. I'm going to take my spatula, mix it around a little bit, and then I'll show you how it's going to look. Alright you guys, so this is about 10 minutes in. So as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit foggy, and that's a good sign. So we want to help it get to the point where it's almost solid, but not quite, and I'll show you what I mean later. Alright you guys, so we are almost there. As you can see, it's really getting thick, so this is definitely what we want. There we go. Sorry, my camera keeps going in and out. There you go. So this is getting thick. It's gonna say like a very loose honey. That's like the only thing that comes to mind. So I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes. It's been about 20 minutes already since putting it in the fridge. So I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes and we'll see what happens. Alright, you guys, so this is what the finished product looks like. So as you can see, I'm gonna put my finger in here. You can make a dent, so it's not 100% solidified, it's not liquid, it's right in between. So this is exactly what we need, and I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Alright, so it's out. We have our little dent here, as you can see. Sorry about the lighting, it's just, the sun's now just starting to go down, so it's a little bit darker. I mean, it did take about, I'm going to say 45 minutes from start to finish, so let's get started. I have my mixer, and I'm only going to use one, what do you call this? Mixer, the leg. So, alright, let's get started. Alright, so it is starting to become like whipped cream. Look at that. Looks good enough to eat, right? I know I would. So, now, at this point, before we continue to mix on, I'm actually going to put my oils now. We can't forget about our oils. Alright, so we got the cedarwood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 of the cedarwood. Next, we got the geranium. Such a good oil. Mix a little bit. So, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'll do 8 geranium. And then rosemary. That geranium smells so strong. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna do the 10 rosemary, 10 cedarwood, and only 8 geranium, since geranium is super strong. Alright, I have my oils mixed. I have my oils in there. Now it's time to mix. That's what I wanted to say. Alright, here we go again. This is the finished product. I mean, come on. Look how good that looks. Just kidding. Alright, so this is your hair mask. So there you have it, you guys. You have a creamy, super creamy hair mask. Alright, so you can either put it inside a mason jar, so this way you can save for later. For me, knowing my hair, I will use the whole thing. I will like cover myself. I'm gonna use the whole thing, but if you guys don't, put it in the mason jar. Use half now, use half later. I would recommend to use it within a week, since there is no preservatives. It's just butters and oils. So you want the nutrients, you want the fresh ingredients. So a week, and you can put it, I'm not gonna say fridge because it will get hard, but put it like in a cool, dark area. So when you're ready, pull it out and just whip it. I would say apply to your hair, and then an hour, 2 hours. There's really not a time frame. So I'm going to leave it about 2 hours. I'm going to do some stuff on the computer, maybe walk around. One thing that I have done, if you guys want to try it, any grocery bag that you have, it's going to be weird, but you put your treatment. I put mine in like a little bun. Take a Walmart bag, Target bag, whatever bag you have, and then put it on top, tie it, and leave it. And if you have like one of those, what do you call it, bonnets? I think they're called bonnets. Or if you have like a shower cap, you can use a shower cap. But I would recommend do the bag first and then the shower cap, and then the heat, as it's mixing, as it's doing its stuff, it's sitting in your sitting on your scalp, and it's just amazing. So once you're done, head in the shower, wash it off like regular hair treatment, and you're done. Okay, so I'm not done. So I wanted to show you guys how this is applying. It is so thick and creamy. It's amazing. But do you guys see? Okay, look how damaged my hair is. So thin, but I do have a lot of hair. Okay, so I have my thing right here. Nice and creamy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Definitely get those ends. And then as you keep applying it and you keep rubbing it into your hair, the butters will start to melt again. But the whole reason for mixing it is just to get it whipped and get that fluffiness. So this way you have a lot more product to put on your hair. So look at that. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys this is what I am doing to my hair. And I'll probably show you what I look like with a bag on my head. So stay tuned. All right, this is what I was telling you about. Just a regular, ordinary bag. Put it on your head. Sorry for the noise. Okay, so kind of push that air out so you're nice and covered here. Now, I don't know what it's called, but I have one of these things. Bonnet? No. You put it on your head. Hold on, let me show you. Ta-da! So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my next one. I don't know exactly which DIY I'll do next, but stay tuned and find out. So, till my next video, I love you all. God bless you. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.